Hey all, Hibber here. So as you might remember, this week is Colbert week. And that means I'm going to show 5 videos with Colbert that I shot in one morning. Like I said, I think I played 12-15 battles. And I picked the 5 best battles and I'm going to put them up for this week. And if you like that, which I'm sure you like, of course, don't forget to subscribe, like, share and comment. So let's just have a look at my build here, because I'm running an agile build. I'm always running an agile build, especially on Colbert, because that's what makes this ship fun. So Rune with Takao and Baltimore, Ingenious, full speed ahead, Warships, steer clear, fully packed, and well, yeah, all the usual stuff here, aiming systems, and we have double rudder, and then we have the improved reload time here. Not that we really need it, but what else are you gonna pick? You could pick range, I guess, but this ship becomes very inaccurate when you add just a little bit of range. Actually, you need like stationary targets to hit. So let's just have a look here. Like, artillery stuck. This is not a damage build, so we'll get into that later. 2-second rudder and 38 knots before the speed boost. So I haven't really played Colbert for a while, because back when I had it as a loner, while everyone was researching it in the bureau, I got focused so much in the ship here that it just stopped being fun to play, to be honest. That has changed now, because I'm not the only one with this ship anymore, and I can feel immediately this week here, this is the first time I played the ship since, I don't know, a long time ago. And I can feel a huge difference now, because usually there's at least one other Colbert in the battle with me, and I'm not, you know, the only one there that everyone wants to kill. It helps a lot, it really helps a lot, and it also makes the ship a lot more fun to play. And I was wondering why I had so much fun in it back at Christmas, and then once I had it for a loner for 2 weeks, I would say I had not a miserable time, but I had a much less fun time. Let's put it like that. So this battle here is the highest scoring damage I got in those 12 or 15 whatever battles it was I played. Like I said, I played 12 or 15, I can't remember, battles in one morning in a few hours, or I guess 4 hours or something like that. And I'm showing the 5 best battles here, so check the timestamps if you don't believe me. So this is an agile build, like I was getting into before, and one of my goals is to do 300,000 damage with this ship here using an agile build. I haven't reached that goal yet. I've been close a few times, and this time is going to be one of them. But I haven't actually cracked 300 yet, but I also really haven't been trying much. Like I said, I haven't played the ship a lot since I got my 2 weeks of focus. So anyway, we're in a pretty good position here. There's like, how many battleships? 3 battleships over here and a cruiser. And as you will see, like, my blue team just disappears. And I don't know how it happens, because I have 2 battleships, 4 ships in total over here. That's nearly half the team. And there's only myself here and a destroyer. And the destroyer is doing a wonderful job, by the way, I might add. He's keeping all these ships spotted, so I can just sit here and set them on fire. And sure, I mean, yeah, I guess it's what wins battles, but it's pretty boring, and it tends to anger battleship players, because you can see these guys, they're getting pretty annoyed. They're just sitting out there, and I'm unspotted sitting in here, just setting them on fire, and yeah, I mean, it's not really fun for me, and it's not really fun for them, and that's why I say, okay, I want to do 300k in an agile build. Because like, if you spec this ship here for full, you know, fire percentage and possibly range, I don't know about reload. I'm not sure if that's going to do much. But anyway, if you make it a full offensive build, 300k shouldn't be much of a problem, especially if you have someone spotting for you. But I don't. I want to do 300k in an agile build solo. And like I said, I've hit 290 a few times, but I have never cracked 300. But I'm going to show you this battle, because it's the closest I got and the highest damage I got out of those 12 or 15 or whatever battles it was I played on that morning. And also these battleships here are really helping me, because they're all just sitting out there in the open. And I mean, I'm not going to get spotted unless someone actually moves in. And they're not shooting at anyone. that's why I'm wondering what is happening to my team. Because as you can see, we're not doing very well. We're 4 minutes into the battle and we lost 4 ships already. And I don't know, I mean, all the battleships are over here. So it's a mystery. I really don't understand what's going on here. But that's also why I just decide, okay, this is going to be a damage battle. Because obviously I'm not going to be able to do anything about this here. I mean, the destroyer is doing everything he can. He is spotting wonderfully, and I'm doing everything I can here to sink these battleships here. But I mean, yeah, it's just me. Now there is a battleship moving over here, so I'm hoping, oh, maybe I'll actually get some, you know, backup. And we are 10 minutes into the battle, no, 5 minutes into the battle here, and we are almost at 180,000 damage. And there's the Witherer, and Witherers aren't really that hard to get in Colbert. I mean, especially if you go with a full offensive build, because I don't really have a lot of like fire chance. I forget what the ship has and see how all the battleships are moving in now. I think they've had enough of me. All 3 of them are just heading directly towards me, and that's why I wonder what is going on with my team. Because as far as I can see, they've had no attention from these battleships here, only me. They're all just waiting for me to be spotted, and they haven't really turned their guns away from me for 1 second. So yeah, it's like I said, a mystery. And someone is sonaring me, so we'll sonar him right back. Naughty little DD there, I believe it is. So as you can see, like, I have nearly 500 hits now, but I've only got 8 fires. I mean, like, Des Moines does better, and like, I can compare to Des Moines because I don't run a full fire build on Des Moines either. So I mean, Des Moines, I get like, maybe if you get 200 hits, you get like 20 fires or something. But in Colbert, you can have 700, 800 hits, and you will have less than 20 fires, or at least I will. So you know, Wargaming markets Colbert as like the French fire starter, and yeah, I know, is it really? I don't think like the majority of my damage have actually been done from the HE shells, not the fires. So yeah, I don't know. Sure, you can put like a fire-focused build on the ship and you will get more fires, but again, you can do the same to Des Moines and you'll get more fires again with Des Moines. So in any case, Colbert is not the fire starter that Wargaming wants you to believe it is. At least not when you're counting how many shells you are hitting and actually getting a fire from. Because Des Moines does much better. In Cleveland, like, don't get me started there. You don't even need like probably less than 200 hits and you'll have 20 fires. But Colbert is like a very different beast. So we're at 237 now, and I'm just gonna keep farming this Kurfürst here. And if I can say I make a mistake, I think I'm making a mistake right here. Because I can see torpedoes coming from over on that flank there. And that's why I'm thinking, okay, I should probably move that way so I can keep an eye on it. But really, I should probably have kept going after this Kurfürst here instead of sitting where I am now. But it's always easy to say when you're watching these clips here in hindsight, as you're like, oh, I should have done that, I should have done this. And I mean, yeah, we all make mistakes, and like I won't call this a mistake or a blunder or anything, but like I probably would have gotten more damage if I had just pursued this battleship here. But on the other hand, see, the destroyer is very happy with how things are going. This Kurfürst here comes out, and he's just full broadside, and I'm not going to care at all about the destroyer. This is going to be a damage battle. Sorry, DD, you are on your own with that guy, because I want to hit 300k, and it's just the 2 of us left versus 7 red ships, and it's just been a terrible battle from the beginning. And here again I make a mistake, because it looks like the Kurfürst is preoccupied, so I'm just going a little bit too much broadside here, and I should have turned in here, but then I don't, and it's just that was a blunder right here. That was a mistake, because it takes pretty much all my health there, and there's still plenty of health to farm on him. So yes, that was a mistake. I will own up to that. But again, I don't know where the other battleships are and when they're gonna come around like this other Kurfürst now and shoot at me. So I have to be ready for everything, really. And I just managed to get one last fire set here, just before I get pulverized by a battleship. Just a fire right there, and we have, what, 25,000 to go. So I'm just thinking, oh, we might actually hit 300k here. Like I said, we're not winning this battle here. That's obvious. So if only this DD just survives long enough for this fire here to burn all the way, I might actually hit 300. So we are at 290, and I'm thinking, oh yeah, we might actually do it. I wish I had gotten 2 fires. And see, I've only got 12 fires the whole game, with 736 hits or penetrations, whatever you want to call it. That's just not a lot, really. I can't really do the math here in my head, but what would that be? That would be an amazing 1.6% fires. I mean, that is not very good. So anyway, that was nearly 300. I'd say if I had let that fire burn all the way, I would have reached 300, but unfortunately not. So we'll try again some other time. Hope you enjoyed this second video here in Colbert week, and I'll see you tomorrow.